Hi everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. We are doing this 8 o'clock every day right now, but we're looking at doing this earlier, who knows folks, but we did get on the YouTube live stream earlier and talk about what happened in Vegas. So before we get into all that, I want to say welcome to the Scott Show. My name is Scott. We are, doing it up here every day. Every morning, like I said, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we do the wake-up call. I have thought about moving it earlier. Maybe we'll move it when the time switches, but 8 o'clock seems to be a good time. Tell me what you guys think about that at tinyurl.com/102550. That is our YouTube. Check us out. Yesterday, the day before, were absolutely phenomenal days for 102550 YouTube. We had lots of listeners. The podcasts are going really well. We had Joel here yesterday, Joel Heller, who is the one of the executive directors for the DFL. He's on the state executive board for the Minnesota Democrat DFL party, and so check that out. We went an hour. Lots of great stuff. You guys can check that out on YouTube. It still is on 102550.net/thescottshow if you want to watch that and listen to that podcast as well. We are everywhere, folks. We're everywhere we want to be. We're like American Express. So I do want to go right away into the big news of the day, big news of the morning, and last night. At the Jason Aldean concert, it was actually like this big festival in Las Vegas. 200 people were injured, and 50 of them were brutally murdered by one man who was at the Mandalay Bay Resort in Vegas on the 36th floor or whatever. And apparently he must have had a semi-automatic or automatic weapon to where it just went off. You could hear it. It sounded like fireworks on the video. Jason Aldean kept playing, and then he stopped, and people started hiding. There's video all over the place. We live in an era right now where you can't do anything without having video of it. So watch out, all you politicians. But it was very, very weird and surreal. 50 people murdered by a guy who we don't know his motive yet. And that's the only thing I care about. And I'm not going to say what his name is because I don't care what his name is. His name could be Mud, his name could be whatever. I don't care. I don't think the news needs to go out and talk about it. They need to ban the idea of saying who the shooter is because it's only making them look more important in the eyes of people, and it kind of ticks me off. Every single time there's a shooter, they have to put his name out there, and they did this really, really quick. The guy's dead. Yeah, that's all it is. It was an incredible sight to see the videos. It's amazing to see the people who are trolling online and saying the things that they are, and I want to just give out this big thumbs down to Wayne Allen Root, who I've actually listened to before. He is a radio guy, and he went out and immediately said that it was coming from a whole bunch of hotels and that it is Islamic terrorists and whatever else. Nobody knows who this what's going on. We have to deal with what we have to deal with, and then we let the police find out what they are. And for all of my friends out there who are policemen, firemen, first responders, I want to thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. I think that it is a selfless act sometimes to jump into a business like that, of being a firefighter or a policeman or a first responder, a police, officer, or even doing like security. I mean, even that is hard work. So think of those people today that do security, that get, make sure you guys are secure anywhere you go. Whether there's a shooting or whether there's a fight or whether there's anything. So think about that the next time you go to a concert. Thank them for being there, because they could be the ones to save your life if anything were to happen. And that's what they're there for. So I want to get that out of there right away and talk about Vegas. I know that it's just a kind of a crazy deal, and we do the Scott Show Wake Up Call. We talk about news. We do the checkiday.com stuff, and I got more stuff coming up here too. But it was just crazy, and I wanted to get that out there. Check out the live stream. Also, it was, folks, I'm just distraught by this whole thing, but we will move on to the other news of the day. We'll actually go to checkiday.com. Yeah, I'm tired. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Just imagine how many yawns you get at 7. I'm thinking about it. That's weird. Alright. So we have a few days today making it happen here. For October 2nd is Blue Shirt Day. It's Child Health Day. It's Day of Unity. It's Guardian Angel Day. Well, that was definitely something I talked about. International Day of Nonviolence today. National Consignment Day today. National Custodial Worker Day. Thank them anyway. Any person who cleans up, if you're in an office, anybody who cleans up after your mess, thank them. People who take the garbage out, thank them. That's important stuff. National Fried Scallops Day. National Name Your Car Day. National Research Maniacs Food Day. Research Maniacs Food Day. Wow. That's Phileas Fogg's Wager Day. It's World Architecture Day. World Day for the Farmed Animals. World Habitat Day. And World No Alcohol Day. Now, I don't know if I can work with that, but it's World No Alcohol Day, so I'll let everybody else in the world be a part of that, and I might skip out. Just saying. It is Monday Night Raw tonight, by the way. We do have lots of podcasts coming up today. We do have Monday Night Raw recap show coming up at 10 o'clock, 10:30. We normally do that show. We have the Solar Cast, the second Solar Cast coming up today. Maybe. I did hear reports that Solar was not feeling all that great, so we will see how it goes. Definitely Wednesday, if not today, we will make the Solar Cast happen. And we're going to be starting the new 10/25/50 regional shows. That will be a lot of fun talking about the southern southern part of the United States, just kind of bringing that up and what's going on, what we're doing. We want to be open and have a good dialogue going forward about what 10/25/50 is doing and what we're working on, what we want to see, what we're pushing towards, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing here today on the Scott Show podcast and 102550.net and tinyurl.com/102550. Make it happen. We need to have as many people as possible. We need subscribers. We need likes, comments, all that great stuff. We got a great comment today on the Minion video that I posted, and Jen Rose posted this and said, "I did not know that you liked Minions so much and that you liked them a lot more than my other friends do." Well, let me tell you something. That was volume 1 of my Minions, of liking my Minions. If I pulled them all out, it'd probably fill up my couch. And I did get Minion Jello at the other day at the store. So the other big news of the day, and we will go, a little bit on this. I know that you guys can check out the live stream and check out all the other stuff that we did yesterday. I am officially running the Gary Bjorklund half marathon. It's on the list. It's on the thing. It says, "Hey, I'm running it. I'm making it happen. It's gonna go down, people. It's going to go down." And we will be doing this the day of Grandma's Marathon weekend is June 16th, 2018. I will be 13.1 miles out of town, running my little happy self back to that area, and that's gonna be really weird. I think it's gonna be really super weird. So you guys can check that out. It's Grandma's Marathon weekend is always a big weekend here in Duluth, Minnesota, and we're gonna have some fun with that. It's gonna be definitely interesting. So I have now planned out my little running schedule, so you guys know that I'm gonna be in Syracuse in January, February in Atlanta, Georgia. March, it looks like I'll either be in Philadelphia, or the one I kind of want to go to is San Diego, California, because that's probably my only time out west until May. April, Minneapolis on the 14th, I'll be doing the Hot Chocolate 15K run. That's a 9.3 mile run. That'll get me set up for the half. And then the 21st of April, the Fitkers 5K, doing it up again here in Duluth, Minnesota. In May, of course, Denver, Colorado. And June 16th, Duluth, Minnesota, the Gary Bjorklund half marathon. I already feel like my knee's going to fall off, and we are way out of this run already. So we'll just see. Now, it is the 10th month of the year. That happens in the 6th month of the year. So we are a little less than 8 months, 7 months out. I'll have a countdown on the 5K running page because I think it'll be funny. So we got lots of updates coming up with the 102550 Homeless Project. If you guys ever go to the 102550 Homeless Project site, 102550.net, check out the new donation, October donation site, and we will be posting more stuff on that as well later on today and tomorrow. So check that out. We're really super excited about what we can do, and we did make a big we made a donation. It wasn't a big donation, but we made a donation to Shelter Care in Eugene, Oregon yesterday. They won our September contest. So it does happen. It was a little donation, but folks, the more money that comes in, the more money we make with YouTube and Speaker.com, the more it will happen, and we'll make it happen here on the Scott Show podcast. So I want to thank you guys today for everything. Also, remember to give your family a big hug and be there for them. It's super important, especially now. Remember your loved ones and be there for them. And that's what I got for you guys. So we're going to go out with a little bit of hero theme. Reason I'm going to do the hero theme is because I think it's quite fitting in the fact that people are heroes for sure, and we'll make it happen for them here on the podcast. So for Scott, making it happen here on the Scott Show as the big time host, I do want to give a shout out to Solar. Hopefully she feels better. And also a big shout out to Kyle, who is one of my other guest hosts on this show. He does a great job doing some of our camera work as well, so I want to thank him. And we will see you guys real soon. I think the exercise show is going to be a little later today. So check out the exercise show. Of course, we'll have the wrestling show. Hopefully the solar cast, but we'll see what's going on. And we'll catch up with you guys a little later.